Again, I'm at the 145th script and I am flying now. I definitely don't know if I'm really a designer. I like to teach, and what I've really gotten a hold of now in my own mind are very short, simple scripts dealing with line. And there is nothing tricky about these scripts, and yet you can still make some beautiful, fast objects. This ring form is so interchangeable with kind of a Mobius. It's not a Mobius loop. It's a torqued, twisted interior with exterior rings that have been exploded and form fit. I'll show you the script. Couldn't be easier. Start with a point. Always start with a point. After you build a point, all I do is put a circle around it, and we will leave the turntable and go back to something like shaded, and we'll ditch the iteration, which is secondary to the entire process. I've kept it all separate so I can actually do things with. So basically with that point, I've grabbed a circle, and there it is. And I've also moved that point. I moved it from this initial spot to this spot. I drew a line between it, so I have a line and a circle. Pretty simple. I put perpendicular frames on the line. I put ellipses on each of those perpendicular frames. And all I did was I put in a little formula here of just dividing the radius by, so it's not parametric, but you can change that ellipse any way you want. I put it through a simple rotate axis of up to 12 pi. So you can take that and you can shorten it. It's going to take a little bit of time. It's snapped to even numbers and integers, so it always comes up with a full rotation. That way it'll always connect when I'm done. And then I took a loft through this section, and I took a pipe through those curves. Then I took the whole mess, merged it into one thing, so it's this crazy lofted area. You don't have to cap it. Otherwise you're dealing with a solid, so you may as well just take it and float across that line. So you took that geometry, you set it to its baseline, which was the line you created here, which is hard to see, but it's right here. And then you put it to the target, which was your circle. Very simple script should be used. Once you have a script down like this, ARA Jewelers uses things, I think, complexly. They put it into all these different formulas, but there's your final finished piece. It's not too interesting this time because I did less twists around it. I actually liked it better at 12. So let's just go back in and take our radii and have it not as just a single turn. Let's take it up to those 12 rotations. Actually, let's take it to 10, and we can change the size and scale or the amount of our horizontal planes to be plopped, and let's see what we end up having. And there it is. Very nice little form. Take it, put it over in artistic if you want to see what you have going on. Very nice little bracelet. Could be fabricated in many different ways. It has two sections if you wanted to grab after a bake. I'm trying to keep these scripts down to a dozen, not even 2 dozen scripts. Let's take that and do a little bake, and let's not bake it together. Let's bake it over to the, takes a second, 3 seconds to run, should bake into there. I haven't set the technical, so it'll take a little longer. You got all the outer pieces, you have the inner piece, which you can select, and we can take that surface and bring it up here, and there we go. And that's just the main body of it. And I think I can grab the other section in here, which is interesting. I'm just having trouble isolating it. Might be that it's been ghosted. Let's take all the other points and move them down. There they are. So there's your original, and there's your 2 things you'll have to make. It takes a little bit of time to push because you got, whenever you do a morph or something like that, there's your design. Make these, make this, find a way to interjoin them. I mean, now it's into the engineering. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.